The play begins with the kingdom under the leadership of Moya, an aging chief of Parmendes tribe. Moya is nervous about the British colonial authorities and feels helpless against their power. Although he used to be a strong leader, he has grown fearful, especially when he thinks of the British governor, who will strip him of his title at any time. His wife, Queen Yoko, is strong, ambitious, and determined to lead the kingdom after him. Meanwhile, Lamboy, Moya's brother-in-law, is plotting against him. Lamboy wants the power for himself, and he fears that Yoko will take control once Moya dies. He forms an alliance with Musa, the village medicine man. Earlier I said it's more like a chief priest. Lamboy and Musa decided to poison Moya to get him out of the way. As tension rises, Moya is confronted by the British governor, who humiliates him, making him even more fearful and ashamed. Moya eventually confides in Yoko, revealing his fears and his regret for losing his strength as a leader. As the act ends, he prepares to pass on his responsibilities to Yoko, seeing her as a capable and fearless successor. So, let's continue. Now I'll be reading to us Act 2, Scene 1. The intro first. There's a single bench downstage. Jiro emerges with a calabash, singing a tune softly. She sits down and starts peeling some cassava. Lasana, one of the warriors, enters. They exchange greetings. So now we have Lasana. Jilo yande biana. Jilo now is talking. Ungo Lasana bise. Obigau. Lasana now is talking. Kayengo wo ma nyande. I am hungry. Jilo now. I am in trouble. I spent a long time at the market today, and my husband might return home to find nothing to eat. So Jilo is a female, while Lasana is a male. So let's see what they are discussing. Lasana now is talking. Well, you told me to come. Where is your husband, Jilo? I hate to leave a broom lying on the ground and sweep a hot fireplace with my fingers. Jilo laughs. Ungo Lasana, it is dangerous. Ndapi could kill you if he finds you here. Lasana now. Look, we will not waste too much time. We could go in at once. Jilo. No. Ungo Lasana. It is dangerous. Let's wait some other time. Lasana now. Oh, Jilo. You always tell me to wait. Wait, wait, wait. When will this long wait be over? You know I have always loved you. There is nothing you can. Jilo now. She cuts in. But I am married. Lasana. And me? Jilo. Then go to your wife. Lasana now. Inyande, inyande. For how long can a man go on eating saki tomboy? From time to time. You should taste jolabete. Inyande, you understand these things? You know? Jilo. Ungo Lasana. There are many jolabete in Sheneun. If you are tired of shaki, go and find what you want. Lasana now. Let's not quarrel over this. It will not take too long. Once, just once. Jilo. No. Lasana now laughs. Look at your body. Inyande. See how smooth it is. As smooth as the back of a bridal calabash. Look at your waistline. Slim like that of a pet monkey. Look at your buttocks. Round, shapely. Their movement reminds me of the grace with which our madam used to move. Jilo. Whenever I see you walking to the market or to the river, I long to hold you close to me. Jilo. She jumps up screaming. Ungo Lasana, stop this nonsense, or I will tell Ndapi on his return. Lasana. Ndapi should not know. He will not know. This is just between the two of us. He laughs. Jilo. No. Lasana. He paused. Jilo. That cassava you are peeling, what will you do with it? Jilo. Surprised. What do you mean? Lasana. Exactly what I said. My goddess, my queen, how will you prepare that cassava? Jilo. I will boil it. Lasana. And if you don't boil it? Jilo. Why? I will roast it. Well, Lasana, forgive me. I was only thinking, look at it this way. I've tried to convince you with words, and if I fail, there's another way of getting what I want. If you don't roast the cassava, you will boil it. So if I can't get you with words, first we do it. He grabs her. Jilo now. No, 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 no. Ungo Lasana. Stop. Stop it. Eyandega. Ah, wow, Lansana. I will scream. I will bite. Lasana gags her with his hand and drags her into the hut. Enter Ndapi and Lavali from opposite ends. Ndapi, Keke Laveli BCA Laveli now. Ah, Ndapi, just the man I have been looking for. Biana Ndake, Shenon we have to go to war. Ndapi now. Why? We don't need more slaves, do we? Laveli, no, but Madame is afraid of our neighbors. She was telling me only yesterday that we must attack them before they regroup and attack us. Ndapi, suppose the governor calls us again. Lavali now. He won't. Why he came to Shenon was because you crossed the frontier and attacked the people under his protection. But I should have made his instruction clearer to you. Ndabi, Keke Laveli, the way our old chief died still worries me. Laveli now. Me too. But both of us were outside that day, shortly after the governor had gone, and there was something unusual about the funeral. Did you see the color of the dead chief's skin? It was as black as charcoal. I demanded an explanation from Ugo Musa, but he only mumbled that he was tired. Even Madame herself considers her life threatening these days. She doesn't even trust her brother Lamboy. Oh, so Lamboy is Queen Yoko's brother. Ndapi now. So when do we go to war? Laveli. She says within the next 3 days. She sent runners to the surrounding villages to tell the chiefs that they either give up their chiefdoms to us or be prepared to defend them with their lives. The runners will be arriving tomorrow, and if the chiefs concerned decide to fight to hold their lands, we will spend the next day performing war ceremonies. Ndapi, there is something I want to discuss with you. Something that has been worrying me for a long time. Ndapina. But Keke Laveli, you are the speaker. Can't you advise Madam to forget about war? We shall defeat the smaller chiefdoms, but I would rather, as a warrior, fight to protect my people than engage in a battle to meet the greedy ends of Madam Laveli now. Don't shout. Don't be so loud now. Ndapi, come. There's still a way to stop her. Let's discuss what I have in mind. They exit. Lasana emerges trembling. Jilo follows adjusting her lapper. Jilo, excited. Well, you see what I have been telling you. Had Ndapi found you here, he would have killed you. Lasana, Nyande, after what you gave me in there, I would gladly have opened my hands to welcome my death. Jilo, we must arrange to meet again at a safer place where we can spend. Jilo, showing him out. Ungo Lasana, stop chatting like an old monkey. Ndapi will be back soon, and if he finds you here, there will be no teeth left in that mouth of yours to chew, even an overboiled potato. Lasana, he laughs. Jilo, I am prepared to risk my life to drive my wife away and steal you from your own. Jilo, you want my husband to kill me? You've got what you wanted. Go! Lasana now, fighting to restrain himself. Don't push me like that. Don't, Jilo. Come on now. Let's talk about the next meeting place. By the forest path, by the river bank, at sunset. Behind his voice throws off and Jilo returns to her cooking. Ndapi enters. Jilo now. Ngo Bisie, Ndapi. Bisie, where have you been? Jilona, I had to take Jennifer to Ngo Musa. The Totogbe Moi, she was crying in her sleep last night. Ndapi. So when the daughter is sick, the father must find no food in the house. So when the daughter is sick, the husband must starve. Eh? Steps on her toe. Jilona, yeah, you Ngo, you will crush my toe. Ndapi slaps her. You lazy woman. You are always finding an excuse. You are shouting. Have I touched you? Jilo, Ngo, please, you are crushing my big toe. A guard, now a guard, enter and prostrate himself. Indo, I have told you not to go on beating this woman every day. If she gets used to the weight of your hands, whenever you became angry, your anger will sound like good, rich Sunday music to her ears. Ndapi now laughs. But Indo, I have not touched her, so the name of this guard that entered now is Indo. Jilo to guard, please tell him to stop. He's stepping on my toes. The guard now, pushing Ndapi away. You rascal, you could crush her toe. You are eating raw cassava. Have you just married another woman? Ndapi, well, you see, Indo, this is the cause of the palaver. I never find cooked food whenever I return to this house. Slaps Jilo again. I think I married a goat instead of a woman. Picking up a piece of raw cassava again and serving guards. Come, what brings you here? The guards. Bad news. Whoa. Have you, Ndapi? Keke Laveli told me about it a while ago, shaking his head sadly. Many heads will roll in the dust again this year. The guards. But Indo, why? Is it necessary? We could avert this one, can't we? Ndapi now. Look, my brother, reasoning with a woman like Yoko is like telling a charging ram in mid-flight to hold its pace. It's impossible. I don't hate our queen, but what puts my heart on fire is the way she fights to please the Pumi. She is sending some message to the governor or the district commissioner. I would not be surprised if either of them visit Shenewu and spend the night in her room. The guards now, alarmed. She's a Maboye, a poor woman. Ndapi now. Po? So what? Pogo or no poro? She's still a woman, requiring a man like any of them. All that aside, she's greedy, insolent, and power drunk. Very, very ambitious. Tell me, my brother, why do we need to expand the chiefdom? The guards now. Are you not on speaking terms with the queen? Po, why ask me? I've not asked you to go to war. Ndapi, he paused. I wish Chief Moya were still alive. At least the wars he made us fight were honorable. Brave ventures. I gladly slaughtered all villages, drag others into slavery for the sake of Shenewu's survival. Now a woman leads us into vain warfare. The provocative type, the guards now. She's putting her palm kernels into the fire and using her own fingers to pull them out of the flames. But she's your queen. And if she says fight, you fight. Come in though. Don't be so despondent. Let's go find some palm wine while your wife is still cooking. It's good for the appetite. They start to leave. Yoko should be in bed behind a very man, not on the throne of Shenewu. Ndapi to Jilo. Jilo! Jilo! Jilo now. Yes, my lord. If I come back and find this house without cooked food, I will beat you until you call back to your parents in Moyamba. Jilo mumbles to herself. What did you say? What did you attempt to slap her? The guards intervene. All right, Ndapi, you can go on beating her forever. You have such a hot temper. Ndapi now. But why should she grumble? Can't she tell me things to my face? Ndo, when a woman under your roof starts grumbling, the next thing she will think of doing is to poison your food. Jilo in tears. I did not grumble, my lord. I was about to say that Madam hinted yesterday that we might be moving to Moyamba in the hot season. Guards, we, who? Jilo, everybody in the chiefdom. Ndapi, when did she tell you that? When I went to see her this morning. The guards now. This is serious. Why does she want us to move to Moyamba? Ndapi now. How should I know? Power is making this woman crazy. It's making her drunk. The guards now. This news has brought confusion to my head. It's not steady. Let's go and find the palm wine. They exist. Lights out.